Punisher. Let's bring him out. He's been directing films and doing stuff. Now we can see him with Stallone again. Now, when I visited the set of the Expendables in New Orleans, I saw a forearm that scared the living shit out of me. That forearm belonged to Randy Couture. UFC heavyweight champion. Come on out. Seriously, the scariest forearm ever. Now, this next man, it's kind of hard to introduce. He wakes me up some mornings to tell me to put a story up on the site. I'm proud to call him my friend, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, Rambo.
He was here.
Okay, Dolph.
If Arnold shows up, don't let him in. He's too good.
Is Arnold about to show up?
Never know, man.
Dolph. So, what was it like getting that call so many years later from Sly saying, hey, I want you to be a part of this team?
Well, you know, we beat the crap out of each other 25 years ago, and you know, we'd love to do it again. And Sly called me and he gave me a great script and a great role, and I was in. I wanted to work with him again, and then the guys just kept piling in, one after the other. And suddenly I'm in this great cast, and you know, really grateful and really pleased to be part of it. It's been terrific.
And wrestlers in general, I just want to say, I hope you take them down, knock them out, and good luck.
We will do that.
And Dolph, I just wanted to know if you had a Drago Balboa rematch in the movie.
Well, there's like a confrontation because Sly plays my boss, you know. Well, he was my boss in the movie. He plays it on film as well, and my character is a bit edgy. He's seen too many battles, a little too bloodthirsty, and a little too extreme. And Sly decides to get rid of me, which I don't really appreciate too much. So I get a little bit mad, and well, one thing leads to another, and it kind of has an interesting twist to our relationship, right? So that was what I liked.
I had to chill him out. Forced him.
Thanks, guys.
With the arm bar, any guillotine tips or anything like that?
Well, I'll answer mine first because I know Randy wants to get really bloodthirsty with his answer. Yeah, he did. He made it very authentic. I just wanted to touch on a little bit of the modern or the new kind of fighting, which would be arm bars, but I didn't want to go like he was a real MMA specialist. Just a little technique like these guys have taught each other. But Randy applied the real technique with his battle with Steve. So, on to you and James Tony. He's kind of shy. You and James Tony.
James does all the talking. It doesn't matter. I don't need to say anything. None of that matters. On fight night, on the day, he's still the one that's got to walk up in that cage.
Van Damme, I talked to Seagal, I talked to Chuck Norris. And, you know, there's availabilities and there's other things, that extenuating circumstances like insanity that prevents things from happening. But other than that, you know, I reach out, I try.
I saw this myself 3 days ago, so my question is for Dolph, and I wanted to know what it was like to be part of a large cast when in other of your movies it's either just you as the protagonist or maybe one other person who's your partnering in crime?
Well, my shirt, by the way. Just gonna show my phone number. Yeah, well, it's, I still feel kind of a bit, well, it's a bit unbelievable to be sitting here really with these guys, and, that I'm part of this crew. And, like Bruce Willis was here, Statham's not here, Jet Li's not here, the governor hasn't shown up yet. So there are other people in the movie too,
Yeah.
And Mickey Rourke. I mean, it was a great experience for me, and one that only comes along maybe once in your career. Really,
It's on.
Hold on, over here.
He was drinking with Willis.
Thank you, Harry. Well, yeah, I'm from Guinness World Records, Craig, Glendy, the editor-in-chief. And let's say you are in the presence here of record-breaking royalty. Sports stars, filmmakers, and it's the perfect opportunity to really acknowledge one of the greatest filmmakers, really, Sylvester Stallone. We're very pleased to announce today is that Rocky is the most successful sports franchise in cinema history. So congratulations, over $1.2 billion gross. And James Bond this year, he gets one as well for Rocky IV.
That's incredible.
Sly,
I love Rocky IV. I loved it.
Sly,
I really did.
when you think about the Rocky movies and you think about just how impactful they are, what do you think about that?
Please don't think that I'm just saying it. I am in total, constant awe. Like I'll wake up in the morning, the fog is still outside, I'm walking out, I cannot believe this house, my life, my children, everything I have, I owe to this little humble character. I don't know where it came from. It just came up one day, just writing about my insecurities, and I put them in the body of a box I never knew, and I never took it lightly. That's why, guys, I was so depressed when my career was going down. I said, Jesus, if I could just do one more thing, it would just be end the Rocky series with dignity, because Rocky V, I blew it. I made a big mistake. It was everything, and I take all the blame for it. So I said, if I could just do that one thing, and it took 7 years, because it was really tough to make a sequel to a failed film 18 years later playing a 60-year-old fighter. Talk about a tough sell. That's a tough sell. It was about fighting. It was about gracefully going on to the last portion of your life. Anyway, when that worked, I was ready to retire. I was done. I had nothing more to prove. And then I thought, maybe I should close out the Rambo, and that worked. And then I got greedy again. And here I am. I don't want to quit.
But everyone, what was the most difficult scene for you in the movie and why?
Well, the most difficult scene for me was the biggest dialogue that I had was the monologue that I had pertaining to my particular physical appearance. And I prepared because I thought that was going to be the biggest scene for me. I spent a lot of time with my coach trying to find the character and get the words off book. Showed up the first day of shooting in New Orleans, and that was the very first scene that we did. So I got no chance to kind of work into this or warm up or anything. It was the very first day. And as soon as I got on set, Sly decided to rewrite the whole scene. So I had to learn it all over again.